Hello and welcome to my channel Mystical Moments. My name is Carol. I'm here to give you your weekly tarot forecast for this coming week. It's a day short this week, I'm afraid, because I'm recording this on Tuesday the 2nd of May rather than Monday the 1st, because it's a bank holiday weekend for us in the UK here. I'm going to be using the Druid Craft Tarot deck. Okay, so this reading is from Tuesday the 2nd of May through till Sunday the 7th. Okay, so Druid Craft Tarot deck. This is a beautiful deck by the wonderful Stephanie and Philip Carr. I'm just going to give these cards a good old shuffle. Just let me do this with them first. Okay, so beautiful deck. Very well used deck. It's had a lot of shuffles in its little lifetime. So what do we need to know? What energies are we working with for this week? The 2nd through till the 7th of May 2023, a general reading for the collective. What do we need to know? What are the energies that we're working with? And how can we best navigate them? So let's have a look. We do have the full moon in Scorpio on Friday. It's around about the 5 p.m. mark, I think, in the UK. But yeah, it's beautiful. It's a full moon eclipse as well, and the energies are going to be big on that one. Okay, very transformational. Very much focused on endings and new beginnings, which a full moon kind of is, but with this being an eclipse, it's going to be a lot stronger. It's in that sign of Scorpio, so there's sometimes a bit of a sting in its tail, but yeah, it's going to be big. It's going to be transformational, so watch out for that. That's Friday. You'll feel the energies building up to that. I've been feeling them a lot last week, actually. It doesn't feel quite so strong today as I'm doing this reading, but it's still there, and I think it's just having a bit of a rest. And then it's going to come back, as I say, with that sting in its tail as we move further into the week. But let's have a look. What do the cards have to say? What are the energies that we're working with? How can we best navigate them for this week? 2nd to the 7th of May 2023, general reading for the collective. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So we're starting with the Queen of Swords, okay? So this is about thinking about making decisions as to how we want to move forward into this next phase of our life, okay? The Queen of Swords is very, very analytical, but she's also receptive to the energies. She's very much, although she's a lot in her head, she's very much connected to the divine, okay? She's very much a master of her own mind, but she's very much open to receive messages, communications from the divine as well, okay? And then she knows how to kind of take them and use them to take swift action on what she's wanting to do. She is facing towards the future. She's looking at what she wants to do. You can see by her poise in the card, she's very much at peace. She's very much in harmony with the energies. She's very receptive to receive those energies, to receive the downloads that we might be receiving this week, okay? And then she's going to kind of look at them, analyse them, and make decisions based upon them, okay? That is what she's asking us to do. Okay, if you feel unable to do that for yourself this week, then do get some guidance from somebody who is very kind of good at analysing messages or communications, and who can make good decisions to move forward, who is very independent, had a lot of life lessons, learned from all of those lessons and how to progress in the best possible way forwards. Okay, what follows her? We've got the 5 of Pentacles. This changes massively in the air. You might be feeling a little bit like life has been passing you by recently, and now is the time to kind of set yourself free from that, to make the changes that you need in your physical world, or within your physical health, within your finances. What can you do to create yourself more freedom there? What can you do to feel more involved? How can you kind of join in a little bit more in the physical world, take part? There's some changes that needs to be made, okay? Massively. And if you have been feeling like life has been passing you by, or you're not keeping up, you're just feeling a bit down on things, a bit left out in the cold, maybe you're struggling financially, whatever it might be. Queen of Swords, either as a person, someone that you know in your life who can offer you advice, or by harnessing her energies and really listening to the communications from others or from above that can help you to progress. And if you are going through a difficult time, remember this is this is just temporary. It's just temporary. She's followed by the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this is about getting practical. This is about making decisions in our mind swiftly and precisely on how we can move forward and create changes in our physical lives, okay? How we can take the energies, which are very, very fertile for change this week, and use them to our best advantage, yeah? The Queen of Pentacles is very, very good at looking at the resources that she has and looking at what she wants or what she wants to see or what she wants to manifest in her life and using the resources that she has in order to create that. So in this deck, I feel like she's sat there, she's sat on her throne, which is beautiful. It's very much handcrafted and hand carved. It's absolutely gorgeous. She probably carved that chair herself, or she will have gotten her King of Pentacles to do it for her. But she's embroidering a pentacle up on some cloth there, using what she needs in order to create the protection that she wishes to have in her life. Because that pentacle, oh, it's money, you know, it can be symbolizing money, finances, wisdom, but I feel it's more about protection in this card, and I do feel like she's creating that herself from what she has available to her, and that's what we're being asked to do, okay? Now, she's still looking towards the future, but she's kind of side glancing towards the future, but she's facing forwards. So she's asking you to do this, yeah? She's asking you to look at what resources that you have, okay? To recognize that the energies are very, very fertile right now for the changes that we want to make in our physical situation, whether that's your health, whether that's where you live, whether that's your finances, your situation with job wise or not having a job, whatever it might be, and moving on from that, overcoming the obstacles so that you can progress more abundantly towards the future. The Feralite also talking about using the resources that she has, getting the ingredients right, okay? She's the alchemist in this deck. And she's also the Temperance card in a traditional deck, and she is creating what she has. She's putting her passion, she's combining her passions with the resources that she has in order to create what she wants. She's looking to create a happily forever after, because we've got that rainbow in the distance, okay, and it's beautiful. She's cooking up something in there, in that cauldron, cooking up a bit of a storm, I think, but she's really manifesting what she wants to see. She's using what she's got. She's going to get the ingredients just right, okay? She's going to put them all together and create what she wants, and she will see that manifest with time and patience, okay? We've got to be patient with ourselves. We've got to give ourselves time when we're trying to manifest changes into our lives. We've got to give that time in order to take place. It doesn't just happen overnight, although with the full moon eclipse it might. Okay, we've got the Ace of Wands. The new idea is coming in. There's a massive amount of potential. Be open to the new ideas and be ready to take a leap of faith. Do it gracefully. I think this week we are really being asked to navigate our way forwards with a lot of grace and harmonious energies, okay? Taking the stronger strength of the sun, which is a lot kind of higher in the sky. It's offering us a lot more warmth right now as we've come into May. We're really kind of getting closer and closer to summertime. The energy is there. It's really pushing us forwards, but it's up to us. Are we prepared to take that leap of faith? Can we see the potential that is being offered here? Because there is a lot of potential, a lot of potential. That deer there can take that leap, no problem. He can clear that gap, no problem at all. He's seeing the potential there of what is offered on the other side, and he's going to go for it. And he's going to glide over that gap with grace and ease. And I do feel that's how we are being asked to navigate ourselves through these energies this week. Okay, we've got another queen. We've got the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is all about, again, tapping into our intuition, okay, tapping into our feelings, our emotions, our spiritual side, okay, our connections with the divine again. She's meditating there up on her cup, and the full moon is there, okay, the full moon is there right above her cup, and she's really, really feeling all of the feels, okay. If you're going through a bit of an emotional time and you're trying to get some peace from that, then I feel like this week is going to be a wonderful, wonderful week to do that, okay? It's a little while since I've seen three queens come out in a reading, and the last time it was a precursor to the passing of our Queen in the UK, Queen Elizabeth, and this weekend on the 5th we have the coronation of our King, King Charles, and I wonder if she is also sending her blessing, if she is communicating down to us and sending us a blessing as well. But I do feel like her energy is there, because the last time, as I say, it was the 3 queens, and yeah, that was kind of what came from that. But yeah, the coronation is there on Saturday for us here in the UK of King Charles III. So there's going to be a lot of celebratory events going on over the weekend. It's another bank holiday. There's a massive amount of potential to have some fun, to kind of gather together. But I do feel like it's a fabulous week for nurturing, to have patience, okay? Have patience with anything and everything that's going on, even if you are having a difficult situation. Those queens are very receptive. Be open to receive the energies. Be open to listen to the communications that are coming through in whatever which way that might be, taking practical action on the feelings, on the communications that are coming in, looking at the resources that you have, how you can use those resources to create what you want, and how you can move forward with this new creative idea that you have. Because I do feel we have all of the tools there. So there's an idea that's coming in, or an opportunity that's opening up, and you've got all the tools there to be able to do it. You've just got to trust that you can. As I said, have patience with the manifestation process. Yeah, nothing happened, well, you know, it doesn't always happen overnight. Sometimes it can. As I say, we've got that moon, that eclipse energy coming in, which will speed things up, okay? But things are coming to an end. It's a successful end. Queens are always representing success, and they're very successful in all of the work that we do. And that Ferulate, she's also the Temperance card, which would often be an angel in a traditional deck. So I do feel that we are being guided. There is a lot of loving, nurturing, caring energies. We are independent, we are strong. We need to step into our power, whether you're male or female, it doesn't really matter, okay? Gender is not a thing in tarot. I know the queens are represented as female images, but you know, it's just female in tarot is passive and receptive energies. So being quiet and calm and open to receive what we have around us, yeah? And then the kings, they take the action on that. It's just the next level. It doesn't always have to be a person, okay? But yeah, wonderful energies, yeah? Wonderful energies. There is some lack there with that 5 of Pentacles, but I feel like it's nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. It's very temporary, this feeling of lack. And it can be overcome with patience, time, and using all of the resources that you have in order to move forward on this new idea that you have, okay? Which has a massive amount of potential. Massive amount of potential. A wonderful week. The energies are strong, but I do feel they're in our favour. So just be peaceful with everything that's going on, okay? Find balance in all that you do, and have an absolutely awesome, wonderful week, okay? Take care, and I shall see you all again next week with more weekly tarot guidance. If you do enjoy the messages that I give, please do share the video across your social media. Give it a thumbs up, and subscribe if you don't already. That really helps me. Take care, have a wonderful week, and I'll see you all again later. Bye for now. Bye-bye.